I'm Keith Stout, I'm with Visual Antidote, and I'm here today to tell you about Scan2iMIS. Scan2iMIS allows you to get out into the real physical world with iMIS and record real-time a person or a badge or anything if it has a QR code or a barcode. So some of the attributes of Scan2iMIS: it is quite flexible, quite configurable. You can use it to capture event attendance, you can use it for checking into clubs, meeting admissions, even boat rentals. You can use it pretty much anywhere where you have a staff member or stakeholder who has a device that is capable of scanning a barcode or a QR code. This is a great way to enhance your engagement scoring, increase your membership experience, and to increase your overall staff's efficiency. Scan2iMIS consists of 4 key components. First, you can use your favorite web-enabled mobile device. It does need to have a browser capability and internet in order to interact with the iMIS staff site. And optionally, you can add a Bluetooth scanner that works with your chosen mobile device. It's not necessary because you can use a mobile device to scan QR codes, but the scanner is going to give you improved ability with barcodes and with efficiency. Next up are 2 components that come with the solution as opposed to external hardware that you would provide. The first is Scan2iMIS Entry, which is an iPart you can put on your staff site. And then Scan2iMIS Barcode, which is a barcode or QR code that can be pushed out of iMIS. Perhaps printed onto a badge, or it could be the content of an email so someone can hold up their smartphone to the scanner and have it scanned right off the mobile phone. And when a QR code or barcode is scanned with Scan2iMIS, it's going to record the iMIS ID or the major key that is embedded in the QR code or barcode. We do this with the REST API. After the scan has occurred, the iPart will then return whatever it is you need to have returned. That could be the member status, could be a photograph to make sure the person presenting themselves is in fact the person you have on file in iMIS. You can see if they're registered for that particular function or not. From there, you can have an activity record created on their profile in iMIS, or track that they have attended in the events module. This can give your staff additional information on their preferences or give them a chance to sell an additional service or event. Let's take a look at the more traditional way of tracking attendance. Here you can check off the individuals that have been recorded and track the number of units that you are going to apply for them having attended. You could do multiple people at once and go to the bottom and click Save, but presumably you're reading this off of a spreadsheet or some paper, which will be time consuming and lots of potential for error. Conversely, if we look at Scan2iMIS, we can choose which event we are going to be recording attendance for and which function we're dealing with. And we're going to simulate people coming to the plenary session 1 function or session. Please note that there's 19.5 CEUs awarded so far. Now, one of our favorite members, Patrice Aaron, has handed her badge to one of our trusty staff on site, who has quickly scanned the QR code. The next time we pull up our attendance reporting in the iMIS module, we will see that Patrice Aaron has now attended and she has been allocated the correct number of units. And looking at it another way, we can just drill into the report of who was registered in the plenary session, and we will see Patrice just here. And the other thing to notice here is that the total number of CEUs for plenary session 1 has been updated to 21. Let's take a look at a different application. Here we are up at a recreational facility, and one of the members has come up here and would like to check in. Same idea here. We're going to use Scan2iMIS and we're going to pull up her profile and we're going to check her in. Here we're typing in her badge number, but of course we would also use the scanner. Now, because she's brought her friend, we're going to just check off and add a guest. Now, if I wanted to, I could pull up her profile or even find out if there's other things that she'd be interested in participating in or buying while she's up here. The Scan2iMIS barcode component is the part that allows you to get the barcodes or QR codes into the member's hand via email, via badges, or even a paper tickets or letter you send them via snail mail. This is an iPart that can be deployed in many different places, and let's take a look at how that works. Let's take a look at an Ims Communication Template. Here we have an event registration confirmation email, which is pretty standard, but here we have an additional option to print the mobile entry ticket. We're letting them know that we encourage them to use their mobile device to gain entry, and when we preview that, we can get a sense of how that's going to look and how that's going to work. So we can see the general stuff at the top. Here's the button they can click on, and voila, here's their ticket that they can print or show on their mobile device, and it has the barcode that we're going to be scanning to track their attendance. So this iPart can be deployed on a standalone member page, the member profile, into the iMIS communication templates on letters you print off. You're going to give your members or your attendees more of an Eventbrite Ticketmaster type of user experience. Because we're using the iMIS REST API for all the interactions, it's completely cloud friendly. It's also quite easy to configure and deploy and flexible for what it is you need to track or scan. Thank you for your time and attention. If there's any more information we can help you with, please come to our website at visualantidote.com and fill in the Contact Us form or give us a shout. 416-840-4973 or email us at contact@visualantidote.com.